So yesterday was a cluster F because I got to Willie's a little late, and then we did like stupidly fast field work, and then I went to go drop him off at practice hour and 45 minutes early, and we were like, damn it. Morning. It's Saturday, 7 o'clock. The game is in 7 hours. No, 8 hours. I was thinking the wrong, but I was looking at like the analog clock, and for some reason I was going, well, 9 to 3 is at the time of the game, and it's now 1. Oh, it's 2 hours before that. Deep. And so I'm trying to one-handedly do all my caravan things on Diggies. Then I was going to go through my stuff and figure out how much of what food ingredients I have. I have a lot of berries, I have a lot of apples, a lot of sugar and flour, but not a lot of dill. 18 dill, 20 vegetable root. How much does that one thing take? There's one thing that I like that's just 111. Oh, I don't know how much cod maybe. Should have went through. Nope, I ran out of cod. I'll wait a little bit because I'm in kind of a high energy area on the blocks. Coffee's made. Pills have been had, and I've showered because the rain that came in yesterday was like icked, and it kind of got us. It's beneficial for Willie because he showered and then went to. Not that it was beneficial for him considering he just went right out to a rainy practice, but at least it's just the high schoolers. Piping hot coffee. I seem to have the respiratory thing that's going around. The back of my nose feels a little rough. I'm a little plugged. I'm thinking, do we have any? It's cold relief Alka-Seltzer. What are you? Nasal decongestant. I'm not sure exactly what a nasal decongestant clears up. If only we had more of that licorice candy, but I tried to get rid of that as fast as possible because it's like nasty, but useful for what it needs to do. We have daytime cold and flu. But yeah, so it's a home game. It's at Mount Solo Middle School. You guys want to find the practice that I did there earlier this year and whatnot. And so they want us there at noon to go over stuff because we don't have midweek practices. Keeps blowing Timothy's mind. That we don't even have one even during games. When he's like, well, I can definitely see that you guys, only have the one on the weekends, but when you got a game, you should probably have at least one practice during the middle of the week and go over what you need to change for it. And I'm like, to be fair, as I've said this before, a lot of the guys over there live around the town. And when I say live around the town, I mean these towns are, okay, Nuremberg's big, but other towns are fairly small in terms. They have yeah. Like if Beaverton had a team and like 30 guys were from like the Pit Bulls, if everybody was from Washington County, it would be easier to get a practice like that midweek because everyone would be within like 10 miles of each other or even 5 miles of each other, especially if we chose a centralized location like Champions Park even. If all we did was go through walkthroughs and anything, and that's fun. Most of us live in the Portland area for a team that's about 45 miles north. 2 guys that I know of live up in that area in Longview. But yeah, fun. I'm gonna get my morning going, stretch things out, all that jazz. We're wearing black jerseys today, and I'm actually gonna be wearing sleeves today, just for the hell of it. And hopefully I'm not sideline fashion, because everybody, since the game is close by, everyone decides to show up. But, semi-pro be semi-pro. Alright, we're heading on I-5 North. It says be there by noon. Yeah, no, I underestimated the Rose Festival going on. And traffic being snarled. Probably, it's like, oh, we're going smooth now. Yeah, we're gonna hit the bridge and go super slow again. Yeah. It's just like going down the hill. But once we get through Vancouver, once we get past the bridge and we're past, I think, about Mill Plain, it's about smooth. It's pretty smooth sailing after that. And then it's all the way up to Longview to Mount Solo Middle School. Bucko here has his shoulder mount thing, so fair warning, there may be some odd-looking video. I don't know how it's going to work. I mean, I know how a shoulder mount works. I just don't know how it's going to work with Aaron, because he's trying it out for the first time.
Yeah. I'm hoping it'll help the game footage be more steady and stable. But I don't know. Yeah.
Because of the field, I told him to be probably out on the track filming and to zoom in, like, well, just a little bit. We'll see. And whatnot. I should turn my wipers on very low intermittent. We're not getting that much. Red, white, and you. Aww. Vancouver's Fireworks Spectacular.
Sponsored by Columbia Credit Union.
No, I'm sitting here and then that vine where she's like looking at the eye hair and she's like, hello. Okay. Like, fireworks and you. I don't care. I don't want to deal with Vancouver. But yeah. Oh, now the rain has stopped. Yay, Northwest!
Get down there! Go, Derek! Go! Get up, 28, let's go! Come on, here! You gonna be blindsided? That I don't know.
Get down, gun!
Easy, fellas, easy.
Go!
Pat, run! Run!
Score is now 13-14.
Gunner, come here.
Run! Outside! Outside!
Hey, water! Give me water!
Block. Go, go, go. Oh.
Hey, switch at the ground.
Hey, check, ground. Down. Go.
Hey, you got to
Let's go, Cobras! Come on, Cobras!
baskets between.
Let's go, Cobras!
Like that, you're
I'm gonna say more than likely it's not,
But I feel
but
like
it feels like it is.
Run.
When they whack, you're gonna do that.
Oh wait, just make follow.
I go last.
that was our other little quarterback. Good game,
Probably do an end huddle because it's not like crazy out time of the night.
Yeah.
And we aren't mentally falling apart.
Right?
But we're not in a happy mood.
No.
Mix it up, boys. Mix it up. Mix it up.
Yo, bring it in.
Tell everybody else to
You see that thing I posted in the chat?
That's all right.
A little backpack?
Austin, see ya.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. No. Hey, good game. Both sides, bro. Thank y'all for keeping it clean, man. It's probably the first game this season, bro. We had a clean game. Good sportsmanship, man. So thank y'all, bro. Thank y'all for having us, man. It's a blessing to play. The game is up, bro. So, go ahead and first.
Everybody touch somebody with a different jersey.
Lord Jesus, I want to say thank you, Lord, for waking us up this morning, Lord. Blessing us on the highways on the way here, Lord God. I ask you to bless us with traveling grace, Lord. Lord, thank you for just the blessings, Lord God, the movement of our limbs, God. Amen. Amen. Hey, thanks for traveling, You got the Ray, do we need to lift you up again? No, bro. Come on, somebody call us. Hey, let's go. Football, 3. 1, 2, 3. Football.
So, that.
Do you need a pocket?
No. So, just making sure you're not mostly sky.
Yeah,
Flip it around, let me see. Good. So, I don't know what the score is. It was like 30 to 13.
Yes.
So we got a defense touchdown and an offensive touchdown. Yes, I'm fully aware I didn't put much film in, just some key plays where there were some fun things, especially in the beginning where I got blasted, and then later where I blasted somebody. I don't know. I had to blast their little 24 because he's like, I don't know, he was just short and pudgy. And whatnot. Hopefully we'll have some more footage here. I'll go see Willie's game. What time is it, you know?
I don't offhand. 5:21.
Wow. He hasn't even kicked off yet. It's this run. So this running clock thing is the thing. Except for the last 2 minutes. So the quarter starts at 15. And then we have a running clock until 2 minutes.
Oh, that's what was supposed to happen.
So, yeah. I don't get this.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. But we got suckered into that role because we weren't running fast enough. I mean, a lot of us were physically running fast enough. But what do you think of this light? Is this good for
This is good, yeah.
No, I'm saying for... Because I wanted to get that...
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So... Well, I mean, this pretty much looks... I mean, I want to get pictures with that. It's just... The interlace screws everything up.
Should I stop recording?
Yeah, we'll do stuff in the car afterwards. All right. Back open.
It's unlocked, yeah.
Good. Right. This car. So I'll help Valerie take her pom-poms back. It's not that it was heavy, because it's pom-poms, but it's
Awkward.
and she... So yeah, apparently... Yeah, Doc's leaving. She told you why.
Yeah.
I only heard the name.
I don't know exactly what it is.
I figured you'd know more than I did, being the word naval.
Yeah. She is going to go train or work with Marine medics. Or SEAL medics, rather.
Probably the on-the-job training.
Yeah.
I mean, certainly gonna have to deal with better stuff than here.
Yeah.
So let's see. I did not get on any line because our line was already having issues as is. I got stepped on and may have... Oh yeah, there's a little bit left. During the, when I got lit up on kick return, that, near the beginning. That's when I, There we go. But apparently, yeah, I asked Adam. I'm now the designated long snapper.
Cool.
So it's just sort of like, field goal long snap, okay. And I go out with Austin, and I'm like, oh right, this isn't longs. I mean, it is because I don't get
Whoa.
hit.
Damn.
Someone doesn't take care of their car, but what? Yeah, I want a jersey that has that on it, but you know. Oh, I can, true. No, I can fight into the chat. Yeah.
See ya.
Got Met set up a thing to buy Cobras stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can get a shirt, or he has a jacket thing. Kind of a windbreaker. It's gray. Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
Hey, drive safe though, boys.
I don't know if we got the gas. No.
Yeah.
As Vince told me last night. What? You know. What am I doing? I don't need to take any socks off. I don't have any. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Are you switching out shorts?
That's the one thing I did. I changed in there. I'll still wear the girdle home. I don't need to take that off. I just need pockets. I could have put my shorts on over this, but that's like four layers.
Yeah, that's excessive.
Yeah. Yeah. Kept asking Jerry about stuff, reminding him about linebacker stuff, and I just keeping it fresh in his mind, but I'm not pressing the issue because We were having problems on defense. We were probably having problems on offense. But yeah, as I was going to long snap, I practiced with Willie at like 12 and 15 yards. But a long snapper still does PAT and field goal, which is what we were doing.
Yeah.
That's 6.
Oh.
So I get down and I look in between my legs and freaking 11 sitting there, like, you know, with his knee up, and I'm like, oh dang. Whoop! And it lands right in his hand. He puts it down, kicks it over, and the wind catches a little bit, and that's it, hit the crossbar. Yeah, it was kind of the wind gust at the wrong time, yada yada.
Yeah, I had the camera on you, so I didn't see what happened.
Fine. My vlog was a missed field goal, but I usually don't catch, I mean, field goals, yes, because we do them so rarely, but
Yeah.
what, if we'd have made that, that would have given us 30 to 16 or something?
Yeah.
The thing is, we started melting down. Our line started falling apart, and Marvin was having to scramble more.
Marvin's QE.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go real quick and ask him. Whatever. Would have looked awkward without gloves. They're sitting on the thing. I just did not grab them.
Yeah.
Is the thing. Everything. You don't need a Pokestop because you.
I need to spin.
Okay. Well, we'll find something.
Yeah.
Alright. Probably see you guys. He's out on the field, but.
Right, we are home now. It's 7 o'clock. I was gonna change into some not football clothes. Finally taking my girdle off. I'm really just driving home through a Burger King. What's the big deal? Well, I didn't drive all the way home through a Burger King. That would be a really big Burger King. But, like, the guy's like, oh, the sun finally came out. And I'm like, yeah, right after my football game. And I knocked on my thigh pad. It's, I don't know. Aaron's going down to the clothing. Aaron is going down to the car to get my clothing. I gotta make sure to get all this stuff off because I need to check out this wound. See what's up with it. Hello. You're on top of the fridge. That works. I need one of these things. I'm gonna set that there. He set my clothing here in the kitchen counter. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll be in the kitchen and get changed. The thing is, I was like, does that just kind of hurt or owie? Because it was like way down there where my sock was folded over 3 times. And I was like, is this just an owie? And then I look down afterwards and I see a little tear in my tights. And then I found, ooh. Dang. I'd say I got a turf burn, but we weren't playing on turf, so I'll show that to you guys tomorrow morning. It's a little awkward to get to it.
Yeah.
Oh, good, you're done. When you're so dehydrated, not really dehydrated, but even Alka-Seltzer tastes good. I mean, I'm not dehydrated by any means. It's just my body's sort of like, yeah, that water thing tastes good.
Yeah.
And this is like orange. Do we get orange flavored?
I think so.
No, it's original flavor. Maybe that was the placebo effect because I was used to the orange flavor. Or, you know, I'm actually tasting vitamin C because it probably has a butt ton of vitamin C in it. We took photos afterwards, so expect some Social media banner changes. Foo-foo killer. When's your stuff gonna change? I just took pictures today, but like a couple pictures needed to be, you know, redone because like the behind the jersey with the name didn't center well for the YouTube channel, so it still shows 24, but we fixed that. Yeah. We took a couple pictures and I'll try each of them, and they're like different zooms so I can get it centered on mobile and TV and the header for... It's not perfect weather, but I'm definitely going in. I just got done with a mediocre football game. I mean, I certainly wasn't in every offensive play. And I was actually in on a couple defensive plays as a defensive end, but I didn't know what I was doing. I also put me in at nose tackle, but it really wasn't nose tackle. It was just the person in the center. And they're like, just don't hit the center. I'm like, oh, it's a long snapper. Because I recognize the form. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go hit the guy next to him. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. And they wound up having a delay a game or something, and then they moved back. Hopefully Aaron got those shots and you guys saw that I'm just like clueless out there. And we had guys. Just not a lot of people wanted to go out of their thing. Like, I get it. I understand why why I didn't go out at linebacker. You know, it's not like we were having the best defense in the league today. I mean, we were having the best DBs, probably. But certainly not the D-line and stuff. Way too many runs got through. Do I have a protein shake? Yes. I don't want to take too long because I want to go see Willie if they have that running clock thing going on. Their game's going to be over here in not much time. We'll see you guys at Harefield. All right. Apparently it's halftime. Is the score really 9-0? What's going on here? Bam! You guys see him back there. There he is. He's wearing 84, I believe. Yeah, that's him. I had to zoom in enough. Nope. There it is, 84. Willie's still sitting right there, but the score is 0-9. Raiders are down, and this is very strange. They just threw from there to there, so they've got it. But something's So it dawned on me that while a lot of other people are against, well, other people can film at this stuff, I'm technically a player on another team in this league. So if I start filming the Raiders game, I could be Belichicking and I could get suspended. So that's all you guys get. And I just realized that that could be an issue. So I don't want anybody raising a fuss. I'm sorry. Well, the game's over. 14-9. That's far slimmer than I would expect the Raiders to do, especially against the Nighthawks. As you can see, yes, there's 13 seconds left, but really all they need to do is, you know, take a knee and the game's over. I guess. But technically they're actually doing it to run the clock off officially. Now they all go down and do the high five thing you saw me do.
Have a safe drive home and go
They
Raiders.
came loaded with people. Like, they're just as long as the Raiders.
Oh shit, what's up, dude?
You did not say.
I didn't even see you. How'd you guys' game go?
We'll talk about that in the car.
Okay.
I see you play a little bit, so.
I was wide. I would have got a touchdown.
I got that on film.
I was wide as hell.
You want?
I see that.
They've already seen that because I put that in the film.
I was wide. That was the second.
You
time
ran
I-
halfway across the end zone.
Wheel too?
I won. I know, only near the end there.
Yeah, that was near. That was in the fourth quarter, same quarter. It was
Yeah,
the
I
drive
think so.
before. I was gonna give you a break.
Because I got the one where you ran like across the end zone, and then like then the interception happened, and then like you walked onto the sideline, took your helmet off, and I'm like, he's gonna scream at someone.
Oh yeah, I was about to. I was hot, bro.
So yeah, what was going on? Why did I come to a losing
we
halftime?
Just played like shit the first half. Just didn't play good.
I'm officially the long snapper
I
now.
grabbed the ball and just knocked him, which was awkward. He did it like twice. That's never happened.
Owie.
I'll miss you the fire.
Yeah.
Where'd you park at?
Over there. I'm at the end of the second row, I think.
It's got that like when they roughed the passer.
I came right in at halftime. Like they were.
Okay, so you were here for that then. I was running a wheel and Russ ended up throwing it like on this side to like Kyle, like on the side of like the stands. But I was on the other side, wide ass open on a wheel route.
Oh.
That play, yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't really get into receiver till near the end of the game.
Well, no,
right?
I started at receiver. So I started, and then he started like moving people around, but then Jepson got here, and I knew when Jepson got here, because he's fucking one of Fentress's vets, that I was going to get popped out because I was the extra guy on the starting lineup. And so like at halftime, he like took me out, and then I think he just forgot I was there.
Yeah, because when you did the kickoff, I followed you with the camera, and then I started.
Tackle.
Yeah, and then I followed the second kickoff where you got the tackle, or I got that on Snapchat.
Yeah, dude, I was so pissed because.
But then I was like, maybe.
What was Jovan doing? He was contained. So that one where they got hella yards, where I was like curving, like where I was running my ass off, but I couldn't get there because he ran up the middle. Jovan was supposed to be contained. Jovan was supposed to be there. That's why I turned around and I had my hands up like that.
So he's supposed to go outside, and you're
I'm
supposed
supposed to like dip down, and he's supposed to like contain that area to make sure that doesn't happen. Literally, like, that's his job, make sure that thing doesn't happen. It just happened.
So it's the 4s that go out and the 5s come in. Mm-hmm. Like, kickoff's not hard as long as you know
it's not hard at all.
So, we played the Spokane Wolfpack.
How'd that go?
30-13. Them. They showed up with as many guys as we had.
No quarterback this game, or what happened?
Oh, we had about 7 quarterbacks because it's a local game. So Marvin was there, and Marvin was the quarterback the entire time. Our line was doing pretty good, and then they started getting a lot of penetration. Like, I don't know, there was 5 blue uniforms in the backfield. I don't know why. Like, nobody on offensive line was touching anybody. And then, so we got a lot of kick returns, and Coach B put me out on kick return on front line. I'm like, front line? He goes, well, you've played offensive line, so you can do front line kick return. I'm like, I'm going to die.
It's Kenyon.
Huh?
Oh, it's Kenyon. His brother, that dude who's running the first down marker, played with Keenan at U of O.
Oh.
Yeah. But, we would have, that game didn't.
But we fell apart. Guess when? Guess when we fell apart?
Second quarter?
Fourth quarter.
Okay, you guys stayed until 4.
But that's the thing is our OC, Adam, was marching up. He goes, man, if only we could have an actual long snapper. It says, Theo's been standing here the entire time. And I was like, you can long snap? And I'm like, I've been known to. And he goes, well, then get out there. I'm like, and then I get back to long snap, and I realize that he's kneeling, and I'm like, oh, this is a field goal.
What I didn't fucking get was, in our game, like, they shouldn't even have scored, but Jordan muffed a punt.
Oh.
Yeah. So they got the ball at like the 20. And then the 9 points they had was because they got a safety.
I was wondering. I was like...
Well, the ball was snapped like weird, and it went like kind of low into the side of Jovan, and it just went right out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I was like, because the only way you could do that is if you got 7 in a
for the second half, then you saw they didn't score, and they didn't really move the ball that much. They moved it like 2 drives.
Yeah, because I was like, did they not get the PAT, try for a 2-point, not get it, and then didn't do a field goal?
Then, like, so before half, I don't know if you saw, it was like the play right before halftime. We drove the ball all the way down the field, and then Russ fumbled.
Right before halftime, yeah, because I came in at about 5 until halftime, and I was just shocked. So you guys don't have that running clock thing?
I told you. You didn't see it, did you?
No.
I told you. They played you. I knew they fucking played
We
y'all
did it
too.
this game too.
What
Our
the
game
fuck?
started at 3. Aaron and I were taking pictures and vlogging at the end. And I go, what time
Dude,
is
our
it?
game started at 6.
I got here at halftime. Think about
I
this.
know.
Our game
And it was
started.
like, what, 7:30? Because we came out at like 7:40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our game started at 3. Aaron and I were taking pictures and vlogging at the end. I asked him what time it was. He says it's 5:20. We did a game in about 2 hours.
What?
Yeah. Running clock, everything except for the last 2 minutes of every quarter. That was the rule we were running. And that was the rule back for the Rage. And that's what we're assuming all of our rules are going to be ever since. Anyways, let's go smash our face full of food. This is good for you?
Yeah.
So apparently, morning, my cold, it's much more nose involved. It's cold in here. Cold. It's, I don't think the heater's turned on, but definitely uncomfortable to get out of bed this morning. Coffee's brewing. I've taken care of a lot of stuff. It's social media, and so what happened is I would drop Willie by his house, and then I went up and got Aaron, and then I came back down and got Willie. We went to Banning's, and Aaron's like a talkative, after a little while, talkative bunch we are, and I was like, bro, come on. I just went through, he and I basically just went through a football game. Apparently he got much more in the start, but while I was there, he didn't get much more, and as skilled as he is. So, anyways, it only takes getting blasted like 1 or 2 times to kind of make you go, and a little sore. You don't have to, run your butt off. Just wish I would have been at linebacker, but defensive end. I was in a goofy mood yesterday, and I know the coaches were not. So yeah, he's got it's morning, and my nose is like running. I'm gonna let him sleep in, because we went to the game and he kind of napped. I mean, yeah, I was angry at him for falling asleep, because he almost fell asleep on the way up there. All 50 minutes of the drive. He made an appointment with his doctor. Oh, let's see here. That is just not turf burn. Get that into the light. That's fun. Yes, I still have my KT tape on. Put it on Friday night, actually, because my toe was bothering me. It'd been bothering me since Thursday. So it kind of got a little better just with the rest. But then I put it on Friday night to pull the toe down a little bit, and then wore it all during the game. And then tonight I'm probably gonna take care of that. I'm gonna take it all off. Oh no, because I haven't worn it in such a while. All my hairs on my big toe have grown back, as you guys can see. And as you guys can see, it wraps around. Yeah. See, it's already starting to kind of come off a little bit. But that's gonna be fun. Oh my god, my nose is running. It's the right side too. You breathe out the left side. Can't breathe out the right side. It's gonna sound gross. Right? I'm goofy in the morning. Oh great, now that caused it to run more. I'm not gonna look stupid for you guys on camera. I can go play some Star Trek. Hopefully that Alka-Seltzer will dry my face up. How is that waning? It's the northwest, of course it's waning. It hasn't hit July 4th yet. It's supposed to still be raining every day. Why am I in shorts and a t-shirt? Because I'm stupid. No, it's not cold, it's just raining.
The water is cold.
Not as cold as it is in like February.
I was wearing a hoodie last night, but I was also like super heated from the game, and I didn't really want to lose all that body heat. I love how the car tells me to obey traffic laws and drive safely. So Aaron got a salad today.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be probably, oh my god, I have my wellness appointment tomorrow, and it sucks because I'm just now starting to get like I feel like my eyes are red. from thing, and I'm like, I'm on Alka-Seltzer this morning. I took my pills with Alka-Seltzer this morning.
Adulting.
Yeah, I took my vitamin C, magnesium, multivitamin, fish oil, and my allergy pill with Alka-Seltzer this morning. I think I overloaded my body with the medicine. I might take the nasal decongestant when we get home, just to see if it clears up the nose.
Yeah.
Like, I could deal with the hot feeling eyes and like whatnot. I just hate
Being able to breathe.
well, I can breathe. I hate the feeling that my nose is running constantly. And I'm hoping the nasal decongestant dries up the nose or something. Oh, it's hit me super hard. Hopefully it'll hit me tonight rather than, tomorrow during my wellness appointment. So, anything you want to report? Because I told him what we did last night after I stopped vlogging.
Yeah. Nothing really. I got my config file figured out from yesterday.
Oh, good. Oh, we better get to the store before I...
Yeah.
We're going to try to see Solo, but...
Honestly, the way you're sounding and feeling...
We'll see.
We'll see.
I may hit the heat of it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Morning. We did not go see Solo because as we left Fred Meyer, I started getting much more watery eyes and I was about ready to just sneeze all over my lap while I was driving home. All, 5 minutes of it. We didn't even swing by Pop Murphy's to get things because I couldn't drive anymore. And so we just swung by the house and I wound up, passing out for 3 hours?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm over my cold. That's why nothing was recorded last night, or we didn't talk about Solo or anything, because... Huh?
We didn't go.
We didn't go. And we even, that's why Aaron's like, well, the way, he was right, the way you're looking, you're probably not going to go. I'm like, well, we'll see. But it's great, like I told Aaron this morning, it's great watching me just get sick, because it just happens so fast. Fine. I'm trying to do quotes. I'm fine. I'm wearing a hoodie today because I think it's going to be warmer, but I don't need to be vacating body heat right now. Oh, shit. Damn it. That was way more snot than I thought was going to come out. So, apparently, they weren't trolling us. IHOB is a thing. It's standing for burgers. International House of Burgers. I thought maybe... Why is there caution tape around the stove?
So you don't trip on it?
Well, the thing is, it's open now, and I wonder if people have been messing with it, so now they're putting caution tape. See, there's already pillows gone. I knew it. This apartment complex can't have anything nice. Anyways, so, yeah, apparently they're debuting. It might just be a thing, because they didn't actually change their website. It's still IHOP, and they didn't capitalize the B, like every other letter is. It's a small b, so it's just basically inverting the P. And they're just doing it momentarily, I'm guessing. They have way too much with the... But yeah. Miguel, it was just like, who the hell eats burgers at IHOP? And I'm like, actually, a lot of people out here in Beaverton. After practice or a game, we go over there, and I'm face deep in pancakes. But there's Latino families over there having a nice meal and having burgers and stuff. And I'm like, what? This is IHOP. Eat pancakes. You come here for pancakes. You go to Burger King for a burger. Red Robin for burgers. Although could be 1 a.m. and Red Robin's not open.
Here I was thinking the B was going to stand for breakfast. Remember, we serve more than just pancakes for breakfast. Because I always get omelets there. I love their breakfast.
Yeah, it could even have been brunch. They could have brought up brunch and they were going to start having a liquor license so they could sell mimosas. Or something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But no, it's burgers. Probably because it's sort of how Dairy Queen, a long time ago, way before most of the viewers on this one, they actually started advertising hot eats. They came out with the whole hot eats, cool treats thing, in the mid-90s, because people were just going there for ice cream. And they're like, we serve burgers too. We serve other food. So that's what makes me think that's what IHOP is doing there. Trying to say, hey, we sell more than pancakes and breakfast. But I'm like, you guys have a niche. Man, that is a dead tree it's hammering on. Do it again. So, that's a thing. They didn't even care. Like, we're walking up to the edge and she didn't even pause. But, as I've been talking with someone on Facebook this morning, welcome to America. Rules and other things are impeding your personal progress towards your destination. Like riding bikes down the platform. It gets me there faster than walking, so even if it is marginally. Freaking hear him though. Dang, bro. Pow, 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 pow. Anyways, but it was like he took a pic. One of my friends in Amsterdam took a picture of the escalator, and it basically says if you're walking up the escalator, be on the left side. If you're standing on the escalator, be on the right side. And he goes, we need this more. We need this in America. I'm like, we have it. Like we have walk on the left. Like we have all of our directional things. It's a society. I've known this since before I could drive, since before I could ride a bike. At the age of I don't know, I forgot when I started riding a bike. We have, pass on the left, slow traffic, keep right. If you happen to be standing on a motion walkway, that you're technically slow traffic. This just happens. This is a thing. Yeah. This applies to bikes too, but they don't listen because bikes have the traffic rules, just like cars, but people think they're pedestrians because they're not motorized. We bought those donuts last night at the store. It was a 12-pack for $4, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So we're trying to eat them up. I thought there was going to be enough to get
taken to work.
Taken to work, but I wound up eating a lot last night because we wound up not having dinner, and then I wound up having a cheese and mustard sandwich. Because apparently I think I live at college, and I'm poor. Well, I am poor, but I don't live in college.
3 curveballs in a row? No thank you.
Other people are like, I thought the bee was for breakfast. A lot of people thought the bee was going to be for breakfast. Someone commented on one of their pictures from back. I'm like, bro, I understand you live in Brazil, but what's that haircut? Are you trying out for Saved by the Bell? It's from 2012. It wasn't like an old picture of this guy. But anyways, do you have anything you want to say about how your coding stuff went while I was napping?
It went pretty well. I got everything set up, got my development environment configured finally. Everything works. Now I just need to actually build it.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Sort of.
So apparently you can sit there for hours and code and not build something, even though you're building code.
Yes. I was setting up my development environment. I was setting up everything so that I could just code and have it work.
So you're still building something?
Yes, just not the app.
Oh. Yeah, I have Battle in a Raid, Win 3 Raids, Super Effective Gym. Oh, we should do that one. There's a gym right here. I didn't see that one. But do you want to tell anybody about the app? I'm not sure if we have. No, not yet?
No.
All right. But yeah, it's the end of the video. I was going to bring something else up, but I spaced it. I'm still kind of weird fever.
Loopy.
I'm weirdly feverish, so. Yeah. Anyways.
Bye.